Hi loves, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this super cute and adorable and very delicious Peeps Easter Jello. This is so cute and so easy and fun to make. So if you are interested, definitely stick tuned. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. And let's go ahead and get started. This recipe, you're going to be needing 2 bags of the Degari coconut gelatin. You can use any white Jello. The last time I used the horchata and cinnamon, but this time we're going to be using coconut. And then you're also going to need one of the crystal clear gelatins, and this is the brand that I like to use. You're also going to be needing some coconut flakes that we are going to dye green so it can look like grass, some food coloring, and these are the color Peeps that I'm going to be using in the bunny shape. And you're also going to be needing some type of pan or mold for your Jello. This is the one that I'm going to be using. Some milk of your choice. Alrighty, so the first thing we're going to go ahead and start by doing is dyeing our coconut green. The reason why I like to do the coconut first is because we want to give it time to dry. That way when we use it, it's not running all over the Jello and whatnot. The next step is we're going to go ahead and dissolve our crystal gelatin into 3 cups of hot boiling water. And then you're going to make sure you mix and make sure everything dissolves really good. That way you don't have any lumps. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take my pan spray and spray my pan. I like to spray a little bit and then I go ahead and take a napkin and just go over it and take the excess off. And then I also rub it all over with my napkin to make sure I have all my the whole pan covered. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take my crystal gelatin and I'm going to add 1 thin layer of it in the bottom. And then I'm going to go ahead and refrigerate it for about 15 minutes just so it can be nice and hard. Okay, so it has been 15 minutes and as you can see, our Jello is nice and hard and ready to work with. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab my Peeps and I'm going to go ahead and start setting them face down all around my mold or my pan, whatever you want to call it. And now I'm going to go ahead and take my coconut, aka our fake grass, and I'm just going to go ahead and start putting it in between our Peeps, our little bunnies, so it can look like the bunnies are standing on the grass. Once that is done, we're going to go ahead and take our crystal gelatin and we're going to pour a little bit over all the little spots where we added the grass. And the reason why we're doing that is because we're going to go ahead and stick it in the refrigerator again for about 5 minutes. And that's so that the grass can stick down and it doesn't float or start floating around everywhere once we add the rest of the Jello. Okay, so it is out of the fridge. I only left it for about 5 minutes since it's only a little bit, it hardened fast. So now that that's hardened, we're going to go ahead and start adding the rest of our crystal Jello. And we're going to go ahead and cover everything up, including the Peeps. And after you add the rest of your crystal gel, you're going to go ahead and put it in the refrigerator to harden for about 20 minutes. And while we let that harden, here I have 6 cups of really hot milk. I didn't let it boil. I just get it to really hot temperature. And we're going to go ahead and start adding our coconut flavored Jello bags. And then we're going to go ahead and mix that really well, and then I'll show you guys the next step. Okay, so after that is mixed very well, I went ahead and I separated 2 cups of this coconut Jello flavor because we're going to be needing it to add as a white color base to our Jello. And then I went ahead and separated the rest into these little cups because we're going to go ahead and start adding our food coloring. And you can use whatever colors you want, but these are the ones that I will be using. Okay, so by the time you're done separating and mixing your colors, your crystal Jello will be ready. And the first color I'm going to go ahead and add is white. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 cup of my white Jello, and that's because the white is going to make the peeps and the colors pop. And then you're going to go ahead and take it to the refrigerator so it can semi-harden for about 20 minutes. It doesn't need to harden all the way. As long as it's semi-hardened, as you can see right here, it's out of the fridge already and it was only 20 minutes. And now we're going to go ahead and start adding our next color, which I'm going to use the pink. I'm using my little measuring spoon just so it can kind of go in as a, it's pouring over motion rather than just to throw it harshly on top. Because the white Jello is not completely done, it's just semi-hard, I don't want to risk and break it or for the colors to mix or anything. So I just kind of semi-pour it over just so it can drop slowly. And then I'm going to go ahead and take it to the fridge for 15 minutes. Okay, so now it's been 15 minutes and as you can see, it's ready to have the next color go on top. So as you can see, this is pretty much a pattern. You're going to pour, take to the fridge for 20 minutes, and then pour again until you're done with all your colors. Okay, so we are down to the end, and the last thing you're going to go ahead and do is use your white color, and it's 1 cup, about 1 cup, and you're just going to go ahead and pour it all over. And this is the last step, and then after this you're just going to go ahead and put it in your fridge for a minimum of 7 hours. I'm going to go ahead and leave it overnight because it's late already. But yeah, if you're doing it during the day, you just need to leave it for a minimum of 7 hours. Good morning, loves. It is the next day and we're going to go ahead and demold our Jello. As you can see, my hands are a little wet and this helps the process to unmolding it, and it helps slip right off. That way you also don't leave fingerprints on your Jello, and you want to just kind of pull it from the sides a little bit just to give it that ease to come off easily. And then I also put a little bit of water on the little plate that I'm going to be using here on my little board. That way it's easier to slide my Jello if I need to move it in a different direction. Okay, and now for the moment of truth. This is what our Jello looks like. I think it is so cute and adorable. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start decorating it. I'm going to add some spring sprinkles, and you can use any decoration you want. I'm also going to be adding some of the Hershey eggs. And then I'm also going to be using some of our fake grass, aka our coconut. And then I'm going to use this little glass little cup thing that I have to put in the middle so I can put my eggs and fill it up. Alrighty loves, and this is what our final product looks like. I absolutely love it. It is so cute and perfect for Easter time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please make sure to give me a huge thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys recreate this. It was really fun to make, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.